Hi everyone, I'm Margie O'Brien. This is another Capitol Spotlight, a chance for you to get to know your representatives and senators and find out what topics are near and dear to them. Joining me today is Representative Joseph Solomon. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Margie.
So we're just starting the legislative session. Give me your thoughts on the mood, what you want to get done this session.
It's going to be a really exciting session. One of the bills that I plan on introducing is a sales tax holiday, something I believe that the state of Rhode Island really needs.
In which way? Because we're competing with Massachusetts?
Yes, because we're competing with Massachusetts. The sales tax holiday would occur on August 6th and August 7th, which would be roughly about a week before Massachusetts has theirs. So what it would do is it would keep tax dollars, it would keep the sales in Rhode Island, keep business in Rhode Island. And
what a great time for people getting back to school, college kids getting back. What kind of stipulation would you have on the purchases?
It would be a $2,500 minimum, so any items that are under $2,500 would be subject to the sales tax holiday.
And what are you thinking? Big TVs, computers?
Big TVs, computers, could be small things less than $50, could be anything. What it does is it encourages people to shop in Rhode Island. It encourages people from Massachusetts to come into Rhode Island and use our stores, come to our stores, and maybe even book a trip, stay at a hotel, one of our hotels.
Now, I imagine this would be a great way for Rhode Islanders to maybe save up for this kind of a weekend. If they have something in mind, they could earmark that money for this and enjoy the tax-free.
Absolutely. The Rhode Islanders could earmark that money. But additionally, we hope that it increases business. It brings new business that we wouldn't have otherwise had.
And how has Massachusetts done in years past with this? They see a successful weekend?
Well, they've continued to do it year after year. I believe there's only 1 year that they didn't do it over the past 6 or so. So, it's pretty encouraging that if it works for Massachusetts, I truly believe it's going to work for Rhode Island.
And where our borders are, we are going to get that influx of people from both maybe Massachusetts and Connecticut to enjoy such perks.
Absolutely. I mean, Connecticut, they too have had a sales tax holiday in the past. Massachusetts has a sales tax holiday in the past and continues to do so. So it's time for Rhode Island to have a sales tax holiday.
So this is one piece of legislation. Do you think you will get support?
I've been talking to a lot of people, and there's been a significant amount of support from both my colleagues and from businesses. And I truly believe that a lot of the stores are going to come out and testify in favor of this bill and show that, that's something that they really want.
So the big priority right at the beginning of the session is dealing with our roads and infrastructure. Is this also a priority for you?
Absolutely. Our bridges are crumbling, our roads are also crumbling. So that's something that we really need to take care of this session.
Is this something that needs to be done so Rhode Islanders can feel proud of this project here?
Absolutely. We have to find a solution. It might be one solution, it might be a combination of solutions to fix our roads and bridges so that Rhode Islanders can feel proud and people driving through our state can also, say that Rhode Island has pretty good roads and bridges.
So that is one of the top items. Do you have anything that was left on the table from last year that you want to see get through?
Yes, I introduced a bill last year that would protect dogs in extreme temperatures, whether it be too hot or too cold outside. The bill passed the House and also passed the Senate committee, but unfortunately, due to the last couple of days of session, they were, ending abruptly. So I plan on reintroducing that bill this year.
Does it have a name?
It doesn't have a name in particular, but just a bill to protect dogs in extreme temperatures.
I'm sure you have great support, especially from people who have furry little friends on a day like today, which is about 10 degrees out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And anything else going forward? I know there is a renewed sense of energy coming back for the legislative session. Do you feel that?
Absolutely. I think everybody's really encouraged by this session. I'm hearing a lot from my constituents and also from the reps as well. So it's going to be a very exciting session. I look forward to it.
Representative Solomon, thanks so much for joining us, and we look forward to watching as things progress in this legislative session.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. I'm Margie O'Brien, and that was another Capitol Spotlight here on Capitol TV.